Hey, welcome back everyone for some more Spyro A Hero's Tale for PlayStation 2. And now we're gonna be actually beginning this game, and we are at Dragon Village right now. Now, I'm just trying the controls here. They are rather different from any other Spyro game. In this game, square is to flame. As you can see, I'm trying to figure this out. Circle is to charge, and the X is to jump. And I'm guessing the triangle is to interact with different things. Okay, as we can see here, pretty open area here. You cannot get up tall ledges until you have the double jump ability. Good to know. Now, I'm not exactly sure how, but the values of the gems are different in this game as opposed to other levels too, other games. You must destroy all 10 dark gems within a realm to break down the dark force field and gain access to the boss's lair. Oh wait, what was that text? Yeah, I missed that text. The sheep you see wandering around are known as fodder. By flaming or charging them, they will leave behind a butterfly that will restore 1 unit of Sparks' health. Now Sparks pretty much does the same thing as any other game. Press R2 to bring up on-screen information. This will display your current gem count. And I missed the rest of that. Spyro, you will need to find a way to pick the lock to get through locked gates. As you can see here, this game throws an awful lot at you right at once. You can jump onto ledges to reach items in other areas, press X to jump. As well as charging them, you can break open wicker baskets by burning them. Which, that went by too fast. Yeah, this game throws everything at you at the beginning here. I didn't think I could destroy those. But yeah, going back to controls, you know, I'm not really... It's gonna take me a while to get used to them because they're not the same as any other... Well, the main thing is, which I already read that text box, the flame and charge buttons are reversed, to put it blunt, and it's gonna take me a while to get used to that. Now, I'm not sure if you can get extra lives from butterflies like you can on Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I really haven't tried that out. Metal chests absorb your flame breath. You need to charge them with your horns to break them. Press circle to charge. Makes sense. Now, unless you had Super Flame, which I'm not exactly sure this game has, but... Okay, I just want to make sure I get all the gems here before I see money bags. And of course, from the last video, the bottom right shows you what tasks you need to complete in a certain area, which I'll get to that later. Okay, I already read that. Yeah, Trina is your information elf in this game as opposed to Zoe. As far as I know, Zoe only has 1 line of dialogue in this game. Most characters will automatically talk to you when you first meet them. To talk to them, again, just walk up to them and press triangle. Which you kind of thought triangle was your interacting button. Okay. Might as well talk to him.
Well, I am not a fan of new money, but it is money after all. So, go inside and buy a lockpick.
You could have fooled me, Moneybags. Of all the other games, you seem to be a fan of money. But yeah, here's your shop in this game, and as far as the early parts of this game, the only thing you really need to worry about is getting lockpicks. Now, unfortunately, you can't stockpile on them, which I couldn't do anyway, considering I don't have enough gems, but... Yeah, you can only hold 1 item at a time. Now, apparently, from what I read, you can get a storage thing where you can carry more than 1 thing. But as of right now, it's gonna be a pain in the neck as far as early in the game to carry, just 1 item at a time. So that means you have to make multiple trips to Moneybags' shop here. And now that I have the lockpick, I can pick through this lock.
All dark holes. Not a problem for me, Spyro. I'll have that lock removed in no time.
Oh, I'm so glad they gave Sparks a voice in here, not like that irritating thing that was in Enter the Dragonfly. Man, that was irritating. And speaking of Zoe, here she is right now.
Hey there, Spyro. When I zap you with my wand like this, your current position in progress is saved. Also, you lose 1,000,000 brain cells.
Wow, 1,000,000 brain cells? That seems excessively destructive.
Yeah?
That seems kind of bad. Okay, it's cool.
I don't know why, but even when I remembered playing this years ago, I remember that line getting a good chuckle out of me, and I still find it amusing now. It's just sad in a way that okay, you can access an overview of the current level by viewing the map in the atlas. Which, in order to do that, all you need to do is push the select button. But yeah, it's kind of sad that they put Zoe in the back seat here. I thought she was one of my favorite characters before.
Look at this dark gem. It's pulsating with evilness. Still, it would look nice on an engagement ring. Don't you think, Spyro?
He said the same thing I did.
Can tell you how to smash it into bits. Talk to the Dragon Elder to learn how to smash this gem. I know you'll do it, 'cause you like me.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that is Ember. That's pretty much... Ember has a big crush standing on Wade-operated switches to activate them. Yeah, she has a crush on Spyro, which Spyro does not reciprocate. It's pretty much what Amy Rose's relationship is with Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I do have to admit, I like her more as a character than I do Cinder in like the Legend of Spyro and Skylanders series. And if her voice sounds familiar to you guys, Ember is actually voiced by Tara Strong, which is one of the more popular voice actresses out there. I know she's done a lot of cartoons and a lot of anime. Okay, just gotta break through here. Make sure you look through the correct walls because they usually lead to hidden passages like this, so do keep your eye out. And like any other Spyro game, it pays to be vigilant, so make sure you look at every nook and cranny wherever you're at. Okay, autosave is on. And we're actually getting close to meeting the Dragon Elder here, which is kind of a weird symbol there. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Ah, Master Spyro. You must be setting out to stop Red from using the dark gems to take over the world.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, who's Red?
Red was once an elder like myself. I'd tell you the whole story, but I'm old and I take a really long time to tell the story. So, how about I just tell you how to destroy the dark gems instead?
Whew, close one. Yeah, do that.
Oh, I like that.
To destroy dark gems, you should use your horn dive.
To double jump, press X, then X again while in the air. To horn dive, press circle after the double jump. Eat your heart out, Deadpool, because Spyro nailed that breaking the fourth wall bit right there. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit... The controls here are a little bit hard to get used to here. Okay. And we destroyed our first dark gem, too. I have to say, Tomas has a pretty cool abode here. Yeah, there's nothing to really complain about. Okay, just gotta go back. Aw, crap, I should have figured. You know what? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Now, I did need that weight pressure thing in order to activate it. You would have thought I would have remembered that. Okay, let me just see if I can get up here. God, these controls are... Oh! Okay. Okay. Just gotta try this again. Just gotta jump. Woo! There we go. When you see this icon in the corner of the screen, you have a new entry in your task list. Press the select button and then square to view task. Try it now. Okay, might as well show this off while I'm up here, which... Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay. Okay, push select. And there's the map of Dragon Village, and push thing, and you see all the tasks that you have to do in this area. So far I did all of them except destroy the dark gems, so we're on a pretty good track here. And now to meet an old friend of ours.
Yo, Spyro, did you know you can use the double jump to glide further? So, double jump and glide already, buddy. If you find a dragon egg and get back here safely, I'll open the door.
Well, that's nice of you. To glide, press and hold X while in the air. You can do this after jumping or from a fall. Move the left analog stick as normal to control your movement. Text is kind of slow, but whatever. Not as slow as Mega Man text, but slow enough. Okay, that was a little bit scary. Now is it just me or does Hunter sound... Oh! Crap. Okay, you can look around first person mode to get a better view. Press the R1 button. Strong chests require something very powerful to open them, which we'll get to that soon enough. Okay, let me see if I can actually... Okay. Yeah, these controls are kind of... See, I'm not really much of an analog stick person, I think that's part of the problem, but it just seems like the controls here are, like, really loose for some reason, unless it's just me, but... Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to on my part. And I know if there's gonna be some parts of this playthrough that are probably gonna be painful to watch, but... Norks without armor cannot be killed by charging them as they are too strong. You must use your flame breath to fully defeat them. Seems to be common sense. Now, was it just me or did Hunter sound a little bit like Norm Macdonald a little bit? Use the right analog stick to rotate the camera. Press the R3 button to quickly reset the camera behind you. Push the right analog stick up to zoom in. Okay. There we go. Just testing out the camera a little bit. Okay, something tells me I do not want to fall down there. Okay, just gotta take care of this Nork. Oh, it's so nice to be fighting Norks again. You know, I know Spyro 1 is probably... That and Spyro 2 are probably my favorite Spyro games. But I like Spyro 1 just simply because not only is it the original, but I get to see all the Norks in that. And to see them in different graphics like this is pretty cool. And here's another weight activation switch right here. Okay. Just gotta destroy another Nork here. But yeah, the voice actor for Hunter in this game is not the same one that did him in the other game. And Spyro, which I didn't even realize was voiced by a different person too. Okay, just gotta look at my map here. But Spyro is voiced by a guy by the name of Jess Harnell, and to be quite honest with you, I don't like his voice as much as I do Carlos Alazraki's or Tom Kenny's. And as you can see there, I just collected a dragon egg, and needless to say, they're pretty valuable in this game, so be sure to keep an eye out on them. But yeah, I don't know why, but Spyro in this game, at least for me anyway, sounds like he has a sore throat. And for those of you that are not familiar with... Okay, chests with targets on them are too tough for your charge. You must horn dodge to break them open. But yeah, Jess Harno is the same guy that voiced Wacko in Animaniacs, and you can... Unless it's just me, but I can hear a lot of Wacko in Spyro's voice in this game, and I'm not really digging it too much. Like I said before, I'd much rather prefer Carlos Alazraki or Tom Kenny's interpretation of the character. But that's just me, though. Press R1 to breathe a firebomb. The longer you hold R1, the further the firebomb will go. You can aim more accurately in first-person mode. Cool. Okay, might as well get another one here while I'm at it. Okay. Just gotta get this. Oh, come on! Kinda looks like a Pokeball a little bit. Okay, I just want to get back to where Hunter was, and I'm gonna stop here, and then... An enemy silver armor or shield will absorb your flame breath. You must charge them to remove your armor. Their armor, I should say. Okay, another one of these chests up ahead. But yeah, as soon as I get to Hunter, which I think he's just ahead, then I'm gonna stop. This is gonna be a two-parter, obviously. I will come up with a second part sometime soon. Fireworks are useful for breaking open strong chests. You can ignite fireworks, which you guys should already be familiar with that from the other Spyro games, but... And the different colored gems have different values in this game, like I said before.
Hey, nice one, Spyro. You managed to find the dragon egg. All right. Keep it safe. Somebody might be looking for that. Oh, now allow me to get the door.
Hint, hint. I don't know why he sounded surprised when I found that dragon egg. Lacking confidence, are we? But there you go. I'm gonna end things here, so... Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time.